Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Elise's Eats, and today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade barbecue sauce. This is actually also gluten-free, just FYI. It's a really quick recipe, it's really simple. It's basically just like the stuff you use in a bottle, but homemade from scratch. You can use it when you're barbecuing over sausages, over steak, wherever you use normal barbecue sauce. I also love using this for my BBQ pork, my pulled pork recipe, which we might make later on. But yes, I think we should get started. So these are the ingredients you're going to need to get started. So you're going to need 1 small to medium onion, finely chopped, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil. Don't use olive oil here because it can actually affect the taste. 1.5 cups of tomato paste. You can also use ketchup, but I prefer the paste. 1 tablespoon of mustard powder. 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. Now I'm using smoked paprika because it gives a really nice flavor to it. You can use regular, but smoked is better. 3 teaspoons of onion powder, 3 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1.25 cups of dark brown sugar. Now usually we use regular brown sugar, but the dark one has more molasses in it, which makes it nice and sticky and beautiful. It's what you want in a barbecue sauce. 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, 3/4 cup of water. And then I'm just going to be putting about 1/2 teaspoon of hot sauce. This just gives it a little bit of heat. Don't worry, it won't make it spicy. Let's get started. So what we're going to do first is take our vegetable oil and onion over to a frying pan, and we're going to get it all nice and brown. So cook it on a medium-high heat for about 6 minutes. When your onions are nice and brown like that, we're going to add our mustard powder, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder. And then on a medium-high heat, we're just going to stir it for another minute or 2. Okay, then we're going to add our apple cider vinegar. We're going to add half of it first and then stir it. Now, the reason we add a small bit of liquid to start is so that the spices don't clump together and make little pockets of spice, because then you'll bite into the sauce and then you might get too much garlic powder in one go. It's not pleasant. And then we add the rest of our apple cider vinegar. Now we're going to add our tomato paste. And then stir it around. Okay, now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients, starting with the sugar. Boop. Then we've got our Worcestershire sauce and our water. Depending on how thick you like your sauce, you may need to add some more water. It's going to thicken after we cook it as well. Then add 1/2 teaspoon of hot sauce. Okay, and now we're going to bring it up to a boil and then bring it down to simmer for about half an hour. So we're going to let it boil up like this, and then we're going to turn it down to a medium-low heat and let it cook for half an hour, at least. The longer you cook it, the better the flavor. Okay, so this is our sauce after about 45 minutes of cooking. Okay guys, so that's how you make my homemade barbecue sauce. It took about just under an hour to make, and it makes about 3 cups worth. It's really delicious. I'm going to be using this in other recipes as well. I hope you like it, and yeah, let's taste it. Finger at the ready. Boop, boop. Okay.
Ooh, it's so hot.
Very hot.
Oh, yum.
It's just got lots of spices going through it.
And like, it's sticky and it's sweet and it's...
But to be honest, you can't really appreciate it until it's on some meat. Because
yeah, that's true.
just on its own, it's a bit too much. But it'll actually counteract the flavors of the meat. But also the onion in there is a natural tenderizer, so it makes the meat all delicious and softer. The natural enzymes, oh, it's so good.
Woo!
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, science stuff. I get
it. Nutrition, anyway. But yeah, it's really delicious, and it keeps in the fridge for up to 2 months in an airtight container. And yes, it's that simple. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. And if you want us to make any other food or recipes from anime, manga, TV shows, movies, games, let us know. Comment in the section below. Message us on social media. Talk to our faces. We're pretty friendly, so if you want to. But yeah, so see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.